quickly move on to spoons. I have made 6 of these spoons now and lost 4 out of those 6, which is not a good ratio. I'm thinking slapping a bit of this reflective tape on them at the top might solve that issue. But yeah, this is mainly just about spoons. This was one of the first ones I made. It's always a pleasure to make a cup of tea with. Nice long handle to get into a sugar bag or a deep bag, and a nice small bowl for your sugar. This one is just for shoveling food in rapidly, and that is when I'm not actually using my hands like an animal, because I don't eat a lot, so when I do, I really kind of shovel it down. Anyway, that's besides the point. I like wooden spoons because they're very light. There's no weight to that whatsoever. You've got the issue of size, yeah, I admit. But when you make a cup of tea with your own spoon that you've made, every time you make a cup of tea, which quite frankly is a lot in my case, you get a small little kick of satisfaction in using the spoon that you've created. And of course, this was all dead wood. It's been linseed oiled and also yacht varnish, which should contain polyurethane, which is safe-ish, but don't drink it, that's for sure. I like to put it on and then sand it down a little bit just to get rid of any lumpy bits that might melt or whatever get in your food. And it also gives it a nice smooth finish as well, whereas it can be a little bit sticky sometimes with this yacht varnish. A lot of issues with yacht varnish is that it's so gloopy, it can actually ruin your brushes pretty much in one go. It's so gloopy. It's the stickiest of sticky. Nightmare for getting off brushes. So the simple answer is just don't use brushes. For small projects like a spoon, I've got these paper stemmed cotton buds. Paper is environmentally friendly, but you'd be surprised how quickly you can go over this spoon like this, like so, and save the need of a brush. For small projects only, obviously. I mean, you could try to do something like this, but obviously that would take a fair while. You might need to pour it on a little bit and then spread it with this. I don't know, but more environmentally friendly than buying a paintbrush and throwing it out. Anyway, a paper bud with a little bit of varnish on the end can't be as bad as what that is. So there's spoons for you in a little quick one. As I say, the bowls I always make by sandpapering with the thumb. I know you can get various tools, Dremels, all sorts of things, but I just love that smooth finish. And there's never any rush with me. As you can see, this went a long way in and took quite a long time, and I wouldn't like to lose it because I just put that extra detail in it here or there. A little bit of knot work. But that's the thing. Just make them anyway. I'll have to make some more because, or resand these down a little bit. This is starting to get some burn marks. It's nothing major. It looks worse than it actually is. But yeah, it's aesthetically pleasing or aesthetically losing its appeal. But yeah, just try it. Just try making a spoon out of wood. You'd be surprised at the relaxation you get from making it and the satisfaction you get afterwards by using it. Just sharing my thoughts as always. A penny for yours. Drop them in the comments anything, good, bad, the ugly. Signing out. Bye.